Get ready, Staten Island.
Tonight, the Ferry Hawks host the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars with first pitch at 6:30. Thursday, it's a doubleheader starting at 4 p.m. with Jewish Heritage Night. As for this game, the Ferry Hawks will play as the Staten Island Menches. Friday at 7 p.m., it's soccer night and kids glow around the bases postgame. Saturday at 6:30, it's Broadway night with postgame fireworks and Broadway rave. Sunday at 1:30, it's Military Appreciation Day and the kids run around the bases.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
President Trump in that contest against Maine Senator Susan Collins, the Republican from Maine, speaking out about the Democrat in this contest, the slime that we all know as Graham Plattner. You'll hear what President Trump has to say in just a moment. In the Karmelo Anthony case out in Texas, things are going from bad to worse. Jasmine Crockett, outgoing member of Congress, suggests that she would have stabbed Austin Metcalf as well, and a stunning defense of Karmelo Anthony. What is going on in the world? 800-848-9222. And it's not just Jasmine Crockett. It's also rapper Cardi B. Cardi B, facing a lot of backlash on social media, sent out a comment that said, quote, "Wow, just freaking wow, disgusting. This is not justice. This is trying to make an example." Folks, maybe it's me. I always thought murder is murder. And you can't just someone pushed you, justify stabbing them in the chest with a knife pierces their heart, and this is a young person just like you. I always thought that murder was murder. But with everything being as confused as it is, racially polarizing these days, I guess not. 800-848-9222. I want you to listen here to President Trump talking about, and we see your calls coming in, talking about the race in Maine.
Mr. President, you mentioned the Senate race in Maine. Are you all in supporting Susan Collins? Does she have your full support and endorsement in her Senate
She does,
re-election?
because she's a sane woman. She's not my best friend at all. These guys are. I get along with, but I have some. But she's a sane person, and she's a person that never missed a vote in many years. I mean, she's like had 10,000 votes. She had 10,000 votes. She never missed a vote. Unfortunately, because sometimes she voted against me. Look, she's a sane woman, and she's a respected person. Maybe a little different ideology than me, but this guy is a thug. He's a fake thug. He's a phony. I made a lot of money picking out phonies. He's a real phony. He's a bad person.
And so President Trump referring to Graham Plattner as a thug and a phony. 800-848-9222. We're about to start with your calls momentarily here. The father of the young man that was stabbed to death in that case in Texas had this to say, according to Fox News.
Protests erupting outside of a Texas courthouse after 19-year-old Karmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years in prison for the fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf at that 2025 high school track meet. Now, following the sentence, Metcalf's father delivered an emotional statement to Anthony. "We were robbed. This was never about race. It is about right and wrong. My son's death destroyed the person I used to be. He does not exist anymore. You're going to prison. I forgave you the day it happened. I don't forgive you. Don't forgive what you did. You can't look at me in the eyes, but you can stab my effing son." Let's bring in Fox News contributor.
And so there you have it, the father of the victim, what he had to say. We see all your calls. We're about to begin momentarily. Something is either wrong with the world or something is wrong with me. So Karmelo Anthony's relatives, I believe this is the grandmother, as she was leaving, throws up a heart sign chanting racism. Listen carefully to this.
Racist, bias, racist, bias,
racist bias. What planet are these people on? Then, of course, there's racial arsonist Jasmine Crockett. It is so wonderful for America that she lost her Senate bid in Texas. Now, she says, I want you to listen to this, that Austin Metcalf instigated the confrontation because he's emboldened. He's empowered because he's a white guy.
Also, I mean, can we just be real about this? Like, who is, I mean, like, why are you rolling up on somebody and being like, get out? Like,
Correct.
This is, to me, this is the culture that is being instigated. Yeah. Mostly because of like, you know, y'all know how we say on the internet, don't let your president get you fucked up, right? Like, because people get bold. They get real bold with us right now, like, you know, and this whiteness and this replacement theory crap that they on and all of this kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, we the victims, because the fact that, you know, any kid would feel like it makes sense to walk in and see this particular kid. I mean, we've all interpreted that there was a race component to this.
Yes.
And be like, oh, yeah, it's raining, but get out. Like, why? Like, why?
Well, here's why, stupid. Here's why. Obviously, you never played sports. If you played sports and you weren't so ignorant, you would understand that with sports teams, the schools keep the teams separate. It becomes a territory thing. This is nothing new. This happens in every state in the country. So I played football at Cardinal Hayes High School, DeWitt Clinton High School, John F. Kennedy High School. They would never put the two teams together in the same tent, no matter what the sport is, because it's asking for trouble. Asking for trouble. And with track, it's sort of just like football. It's very territorial. Unbelievable. This from a member of Congress.
Roger Stone here. Your dollars are losing ground, but gold isn't. American Sovereign Bullion helps you protect your wealth through real, tangible assets. Through their nationwide wholesaler network, you get some of the best pricing on gold and silver delivered straight to your door. Since 1912, the U.S. dollar has lost 97% of its purchasing power. Meanwhile, gold continues to prove its strength. So call 844-272-2428. That's 844-272-2428. Or visit dyingdollar.com to request your free gold and silver guide. That's dyingdollar.com.